All right, it's something that is going to be very important whether you're using this indoors or out. We're going to show it to you outside. It's a grill press. It's made of cast iron. It's got a stay cool handle and a place for a thermometer. This is from Henning Lee, and we're talking about the cast iron barbecue grill press with the thermometer hole. Chef Jeremy Parker is back with us.
Hey, David.
Outside on this beautiful evening, sir.
It's gorgeous out, isn't it? Yeah.
I have to say, I might sleep with the window open tonight.
Yeah. And so this is a brand new item by our friends from Henning Lee. You know, we love Henning Lee. They're a Midwest company from Minnesota, family-owned company that makes innovative ideas for the kitchen. But I got to tell you, this is one of those items that they've been using, David, for decades and decades in restaurant kitchens all around the world. It is cast iron. It is a weighted press. So for bacon, for burgers, for steaks, for pork chops.
For paninis.
For paninis, for vegetables.
Because it's weighted.
It's weighted. You put it on and you leave it there. It's not just like a little, you know, flimsy stainless steel one that you might smash with. This sits on top, does two things. It cooks your food faster, and it cooks it evenly.
It weighs 1.8 pounds.
Yes.
It's not light. So this is going to mash your burgers or smash your burgers.
Yep.
It's also going to give you a nice pork roll.
Okay.
If you're doing pork roll or you're doing something round like this, it tends to puff up in the middle.
You puff, I don't know if you can see that. There you go. We got a good shot. There it is. Okay. Here's why you want a press. Is things like this, when you put this on, all of it touches the surface
of the heat.
Of the heat of whether this is a grill or whether it's a griddle or whether you're using this on a pan. And what I love is that I can take this here, cook that for a bit, and then I can set it right back down there because it's cast iron.
Keep it nice and hot.
Flip this over. And again, if you were just cooking something like this, if that's bacon, see how that's just curled up?
Canadian bacon or pork roll, whatever your pleasure.
It's only going to cook there. So again, when you use a press, it flattens it out, cooks it evenly, it cooks it faster.
Now here it is on top of a panini.
Yeah.
Now I love this on top of a panini because if you can shoot this from the side, I don't know if you can. This is lovely because you get all that gooey, melty cheese.
Yeah.
Earlier, I saw Alberti presenting a pastrami grilled cheese sandwich. It looked so good, I wanted to reach right through the TV.
Right.
I mean, come on. You're looking for the perfect smash burger. This is ideal for that. And if you're looking to melt some cheese on it, well, you can do that. This is very, very popular. And we have it for you with a hole. Why is there a hole, Chef Jeremy?
Oh, well, so take a look. They actually made a hole, so if you wanted to take the temperature with a thermometer, you don't have to pull this off. You can leave this on the grill. This is safe to 500 degrees. It's a nylon handle here, so if it gets hot, you may want to use something to pull this up. But again, this is over an open flame. Now I can take, which by the way, David, look at this. This is coming up on your show on Sunday. Something brand new. Watch what happens when I open this.
Giving you a little preview.
Little preview. Did you see that?
You open it up and it turns on, it's kinetic.
It turns on, it's kinetic. And then here, look, I can come in here and go ahead and get that temperature. This is good and hot. All right, that's already at temp.
That's ready to come off because it will continue to cook as it comes off the heat.
That's right. And then there you go. And you're still going to get some grill lines even from this, even though most of the grills are going to come from the grill. It's, oh, look at that. And that's good and ready. I've got this guy over here ready too. So whether you're on a grill or a griddle, or if you're doing pieces of chicken, like, let me just put this over here because it's done. And this guy's done here. But I love this too for chicken because a lot of times, some of this curls up, some of it hits it. So this will press your chicken thighs, your chicken breasts. This will go over the top of two pieces like that. I can flip this over and then put it right back on top. And I just absolutely love it. I think every grill chef should have one of these.
Chef Jeremy, we're going to ask you to move to one side or the other just so I can talk about colors.
Go ahead.
There are only 3. And to me, I wouldn't care if it was purple with yellow polka dots. It does the job. We have this in red, we have this in black, and we have this in blue. Those are the 3 colors. And the size of this is 7.1 inches by 3.9 inches wide. And with the handle, it's about 3 3/75 of an inch tall and weighs about 1.8 pounds. So it's going to be about the size of your panini sandwich.
Yep.
As big as your pork roll, as big as Canadian bacon, as big as your smash burger.
Yeah, and about the size of a ribeye steak. Okay, and so you remember that piece we did earlier? I showed you that I was curling. Just by setting that on there, you've actually flattened that piece out. See how nice and flat that piece is there? That could be your bacon, your burger, your pork chops, and it's gonna cook perfectly evenly and faster, David. So again, right here we've got, I haven't even showed you the bacon because I don't think there's, you know who loves bacon more than me?
Me.
You.
Me.
Yeah, I found out. So in the mornings when you do your baking. Now, by the way, this is non-stick, so when you clean it, it's cast iron non-stick.
Do I have to season it?
You don't have to season this. You could just soap and water with this one, and then you can keep it out by your grill. It's
or
cast
if you want to
iron.
just wipe it clean and leave that grease on there, you can.
Yep. And look at this bacon. Now, I love this because it's perfectly cooked. If you've ever had bacon that curls up, and you have a piece that's kind of raw and a piece that's burnt.
If you want to cut that in half and put it on 2 burgers, or you can and make a bacon cheeseburger.
Absolutely.
Oh, how you do it.
And it's just the perfect way. Again, all you do, and I'll put this back down just to give you an idea, it just goes on top and it flattens it out so it cooks it evenly. It cooks it faster. There's no uncooked parts of it. And that's why these have just been used for decades and decades in restaurant kitchens.
If you are cooking on your Blackstone or your regular grill outside, then you need a press. Whether you're doing smash burgers, chicken, pork chop, pork roll, whatever. I mean, but look at those smash burgers. They're nice and flat and lacy the way God intended them to be. And they're perfect under 1.8 pounds of a press's weight.
Yeah, that's right. And your paninis come out great because you're going to, again, keep all that down there so it cooks faster, it cooks more evenly.
And
you
if
get
I
more
want to
variety.
heat this ahead of time, can I?
Absolutely. So these are safe. I mean, this is cast iron. So this is just like a regular cast iron pan. They'll last you forever.
And if you're cooking inside, put it in the skillet.
Yeah, and a skillet right on top in your pan for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, even on top of vegetables. Hey, we don't grill enough vegetables. Try doing pieces of eggplant or whatnot. If you put it down, again, it just kind of creates a little weight. Everything touches the hot element underneath, so it cooks better and faster.
This is why this is so very versatile and why it's so important for every cook, whether you're a seasoned cook or a beginner. This is going to give you the right tool for the right job. I promised you, I counted up to this morning, 16 years I've been hosting this program. And I promised you on day 1 that I'd bring you the right tools to make you successful in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I would learn how to use some of them with you because I'm not a chef, I'm a home cook. But this is the right tool for the right job.
It really
now,
is.
Now, we
David.
have this in color choices. We have it in the red, the black, and the blue. They're all exactly the same color, or exactly the same job. It's just different color handles. Yeah. Chef Jeremy, it's a pleasure, sir.
Always a pleasure, David.
Nice to have you
Thank
with
you.
us. But
Happy
don't
cooking.
go anywhere because In the Kitchen with David continues over on Q2 at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. If you can't find Q2 on your local cable system, you can watch us on QVC.com or on Facebook. They have an earpiece. They're going to swap me out and get me ready for QVC 2. What's that? In 1 minute's time. So be sure and stick around. I'm going to be a little out of breath, but I'll be there. It's In the Kitchen with David on Q2 happening right now or in about another minute or so.